Come back to Let's Play the Zelda Wind Waker. Switch control pads again. This fucking asshole doesn't accept my freaking pictures. I mean, the one of the imp, it was right up in his face and everything, but no, he's just like, no, I want to see the full body. A cat wants into my room. That drop there. I hope the Wind Waker works properly here. Otherwise, it kind of sucks. Oh, fine, I'll let the cat in a moment. Right, so here we go. What? God damn it, Link, you didn't switch it. I just realized this is gonna suck. The more I think about it, the more I realize the clock takes us to the next location. So the next location is another temple, right? In fact, it's the final temple in the game, technically. I mean, the final area of the game is pretty much like how it usually is in these games, where it's like, oh, now you're going to the final boss, so you get a final kind of area, but it's not really a dungeon temple kind of thing. It's kind of like a semi kind of temple dungeon thing, where it's like not completely a temple dungeon thing, if you know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyways, this one is kind of tough in the kind of pain in the ass kind of way. It's the it's where, like, originally when I played this game years ago, where I originally got stuck. I took a hiatus for a few years because I didn't have the internet back then, so I couldn't look up what I had to do, you know. But I'll point it out inevitably when we get to that point to the temple, which likely won't be in this recording. But who knows? I wonder how long it'll take us to clear this one. Change key stops. What if they got bombed while they're just waiting there? Link, as with the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of the temple, this temple. Man, you wouldn't be able to do any stealth with Makar, would you? Something about it just amuses me. Link is just like, I bet. How much you want to bet that he disappears when we go out here? Oh, would you look at that? Yep. I lost my car. What distracts you? The Master Sword still has not recovered the power to repel evil. But it does just fine. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Where it's like, now it doesn't matter how skilled you are at the game, you literally can't defeat the final boss unless you have the power. And Makar is right here. So Makar, like, we gotta play music. Well, that isn't how it goes. Oh, did it wrong. I don't know about you, but it looks like he's playing it slower than it actually is, doesn't it? Boom! The way Makar walks. If we had to sneak up on anyone, we'd be screwed, Makar. This eerie kind of sounding music. Much like the Earth Temple. Very atmospheric. So Makar. I wonder. Oh. No ledges to jump off. Yeah, he doesn't fly, you know. You dare hurt Makar! You must never damage Makar. Sorry, Makar, I'm very crap at protecting you there. So, like, I mean, does he even need to establish that this is what we do? Oh my god, I'm Makorok, or whatever the fuck Makar is. Whoa! And much like Medley, we can fly as well, just not when Link is on our back. So you may be wondering, what the fuck does Makar do? Well, plant shit. You're supposed to plant shit, Makar. It even has a smiley face. So you may be wondering, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Well, that, I suppose. I was wondering myself, just like, so how the fuck's this gonna do anything? It summons that. Oh, scary! You just wait there. I'm gonna pick up this. You're an orange ruby. Oh my god, 100. Your face is beaming. Ow! I jumped the wrong way. The bird is ready for liftoff, but the music's probably on the pause. So what we got around here? Bird. I already have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. No. No. Oh wait. Obvious. Let me guess. Yep. This is a job for... what does it even do? What purpose does it serve? Makar, Scout the area, Makar. I can't remember much of this temple, to be honest. Scuttle, 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 scuttle! Ah. I think I get it. What the fuck was this thing? Oh wait, I think I get that as well, actually. Whee! Of course, it makes sense now. This looks like it's gonna be double trouble. That. And make... For fuck's sake, lag! It was brief, but still. I'll turn the camera in 3, 2, 1, 0. Why must it always be lag? But anyways, and make it double, for this is how we get across. I like how they make use of, you know, a bunch of stuff. That was room 1, well, room 2 or 3, I've already lost track. And we've only just begun. How much you want to bet those things are going to come alive? Oh, would you look at that? I was right. God damn, I hate these things. Ow! Wait, what? Ooh. Ooh. Secrets. I love that sound effect. It's like Mission Impossible, but with very little stealth. I think I remember now why these trees are a thing. I think it's to do with the item we obtain here. Ah. I remember this room. Oh shit, I remember this room. Oh man. I remember this room. This can't be the room I'm thinking of, right? Oh god damn it, you put your dick on the floor again, Link. Why? Off the floor, Link. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this control pad. Off the floor, Link, for fuck's sake. We've been over this so many times, I don't even remember how. I wasn't counting, to be honest. Off. I have to slightly maneuver it just to get it to work. Flying like a helicopter. Hurray! Uh-oh. Makar! So yeah, that is literally where I was stumped. You'll see what I mean when we get to where Makar is. Which is in this massive ass room somewhere. It has multiple levels. It's a very confusing place. Fuck off. Link, I'm over here! There he is. So, I take back what I said at the start of this recording. This is the very spot where I got stuck. Link! The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it, Link, is if you were to become as heavy as the Great Deku Tree himself. Ah, if only the Great Deku Tree were here right now. That's your hint right there, and I didn't get it way back when. But, essentially, you gotta be wearing these. But, there's more to it than just wearing those. But I didn't pick up on the hint back in the day. So I literally was stuck by this point. I'd like got the item from the temple, but I couldn't free Makar, so I couldn't advance. We can't actually free him yet anyway, really. Come on, Makar! You can freaking fit through that, for God's sake. You may be a bit rounded, you know, but you can fit through that. Okay, maybe he would get stuck, potentially, but still. I mean, Link could potentially climb through that. I don't believe that is, like, impossible to climb through. That makes no sense. Hey, Makar, could you go up in that treasure chest, see what's in it? But yeah, it's kind of like gives you an idea of what you're supposed to do just looking at these symbols, really, isn't it? Fuck off. Oh, give me bombs to eat. You're gonna need all of those. know what, I wonder, can we take pictures of these guys? They probably added to that as well. Hey, sir! I'm gonna save the game because, like I said, mini boss might screw me over with the camera. I don't even know where the mini boss is. He might be beyond this door. He is not beyond this door. He's somewhere. Okay, it's definitely gonna be somewhere beyond that door because there's no other way around. Whoa! Bitch! So you say these things and you see some stuff and you're like, what do I gotta do? And there's what are they called again? Floor masters. Oh. Fuck off! There's one over here too. This place is hell. This camera angle is hell as well. Keeps changing because the freaking control pad is fucked. That's why I keep zooming out like that. If you'd be fuck off! Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. Good drop it. Whee! Oh shit. See what I mean about this place? It's like, oh, you can't advance without Makar. Of course. Joy pendants. Still haven't given joy pendants to what's her face, have I? That'll come into play later on. It's actually one of those mandatory things. You wouldn't think it, but it is. Ah, this is the room. This is the room where you need to really, you know, make sure that you've got enough magic. Because you're gonna need it. Then you got whiz dobes around and they're all like, so they get in the way as well. Well, 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 well. Fuck you, Wizrobe! Well, where am I going? Going in there? Looks like I might be going in now. Yeah. Yeah. Is it gonna be the compass? I hope so. Yeah, wait, no, dungeon map. That's good as well, because we haven't got that yet. What good's a compass without the dungeon map? Need magic refilling. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. Camera's really screwing me over. That's convenient. Yep. Low. Oh God, can I even reach that? Oh yeah. Wizrobe! Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. You know, in terms of theme, you know, the temples really live up to the name, doesn't it? I mean, the Earth Temple was underground, and the Wind Temple here's got a lot of wind going on. Now begins the true terror of this place. It has a bit of the water temple-like feel, in a way. You know, where it's like one big-ass room that keeps, like, coming into play, and you're just like, oh God, I'm so lost, kind of thing, you know? Not nearly as bad as the water temple, but it can get pretty confusing. In fact, it's so confusing I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. In fact... Wait, we gotta go down, that's why, isn't it? Yes. Whee! It's the compass! Haha! Unlike the Earth Temple, we actually got them fairly quickly. I mean, it took till like when I'd pretty much cleared the freaking dungeon temple before I even got that, isn't it? See all that stuff you got planned for Makar? Makar is currently held up in Korok jail thing. We don't even have any keys. And maybe this is the mini-boss room that I was thinking of. We're gonna keep saving until we get to that point, because if I don't get his picture right, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, but this isn't mini-boss room. Mini-boss room. Mini-boss room. Mini-boss room. I am thoroughly confused. I guess that's the only door accessible around here, because the other door is somewhere else. I think it's at the bottom, actually. How much you want to bet there's floor masters underneath all this shit? Oh no. What? Oh, I remember. Let's have a look. It's gotta be that clear spot. We have to actually move these things. My macers. I said, don't mind me. Ow. Guys. Working here. Shit. Whee! Only one. Oh, the small key. And they're just like, oh, he's got the key. I guess we don't need to be all like. There's another treasure in that room, but I don't know how to access it right now. Doesn't matter, because now I'm pretty sure the boss room, the mini boss room, is up ahead. That's what we're here for. Screw saving Makar. Well, this will aid in our saving of Makar. But the most important thing is to get the picture, even though I won't be able to get a picture of every character anyway, so why even bother? Mini boss, where? Look at me, I'm a wizard, but I am different. Summons, oh my gosh. Aha! Aha! Oh! Bloody hell! I'm working here. Fuck off! Where is that? Where is that son of a pillow? Where are ya? I had the perfect shot, but I didn't press. Oh, why isn't it pressing the fucking button? I hate when a control pad doesn't press the right buttons. Camera angles suck, yo! Oh, this fucking control pad just won't fucking work! Oh, I'm so frustrated with this shit. Keep away from me. I'm trying to freaking get a perfect shot, and you're not helping. You ugly bastard. Look, if you want it so bad, then die. Just get out of my way. The Z is not fucking Zing. It's Z possible. Z impossible. Oh, it's because you don't press Z twice. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Where is he? Oh, that works. Now let's get down to business. You have outlived your usefulness. Fuck you. What have you summoned today? It's you. Just like, what was that? Oh, I'm a Skyrim character all of a sudden. Just like, what was that noise? Probably nothing. It's like, oh, what was that? Probably nothing. Probably the wind. Yeah, the wind does that, doesn't it? Just throw swords at him, why not? Giant swords. What a way to go, man. And he's just like, what happened to my master? I was summoned here and I don't know why. Oh, I see him! Yes, I see him. That's why I was supposed to be attacking, right? Ready! You're so loud. Ha! That was easy. It's just like, oh, treasure, yes, of course. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? It's the hookshot! It extends, it retracts, it latches onto things. What a cool invention! Set it to these shitty buttons, and aim and release and fire at the hookshot. And it's one of those, you know, cases where it's like, oh, you gotta use it in the first very room you get it from, you know? What do I use it on? Over there. We can even do that. So, you know all those islands we've come across? Well, some of those islands we come across that have, like, things like that. You can also hook onto trees, by the way, which is why Makar plants the trees, so that you can use that, you know? Oh, I see. It's one of those. Yeah. Gotta give the game credit for that, you know, making so that you can have to use a bunch of items that you've got. One complaint I would have, though, is the fact that the grappling hook is kind of like pointless, really, isn't it? At this point. I mean, when was the last time we used it? I don't think it was mandatory to use it at all in the Earth Temple. Which is kind of sad, you know, seeing as, like, that was Medley's temple, and Medley's the one who gave us the damn thing in the first place. I can't remember if this place has use for it or not, because now we got the hookshot. It hooks on the things. Oh yeah, that's how we get across here. Fuck you! Can also do that. So not as cool as the one in Twilight Princess, though. Dual wielding hook shots. How the fuck do I get back up? How did I get up here again? Which way did I come up from? I can't seem to aim up for whatever reason. Okay, now I can. I can't seem to remember how to get up. Unless it's that thing up there, actually. Actually, now I think about it, I think the grappling hook does come into play in this place. In fact, it might be right there, in fact. But we're too far down for that. You have to be on the very, very, very edge. Or maybe I'm just being stupid and should just do this. Fly! Yep. So like it gives you this cool new item and you're just like, oh. And then it's like, oh, you don't use it here. You gotta use other items with it. This is the thinking man's temple here. Like, oh, does it seem that simple to you? Well, it's not. Look, you. This is Makar, isn't it? Yep. So you just like, this is what I did back in the day. I was like, oh, of course. And, oh, nothing works. Link! The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it, Link, is if you were to become as heavy as the Great Deku Tree himself. If only the Great Deku Tree were here right now, although that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, we've been using these throughout the frickin' temple, right? I don't know why back in the day, all those years ago, I didn't think to frickin' wear them and do this. It makes sense, but it didn't to me back in the day because I didn't think about that. Okay, Makar.
Come on!
Gotta open the treasure. It's just a joy pendant. You could have passed that through the thing. Well, whatever. I said whatever. I'll continue in the next part, where we will leave this dreadful place to make sure that I got the picture right. And I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.